today's video we are going to see how to make this shock assembly. Now let's start it. First open CATIA, after that go on start, then mechanical design and then assembly design. It will take some time. After that we have to import some parts first. So click on existing component, after that product, and first I am importing this bracket. Open it. After that first go on manipulation command to move this part from one place to another place. So when you will take second part inside the CATIA, so they will not coincide to each other. After that use this fix component and fix the component, so it will not move even after you tried it. So our next part is we are going to import our next component, existing component, and then product. We are importing U support. Now use this command coincidence and select shaft axis of this with axis of this. After that use this update command, so their axis is coincided with each other. After that use this offset command, select this surface and select surface of this and give distance as 0 so they can meet to each other. Now we are going to import our next component. Let's make it, and our next component is pivot. After that let's see how pivot is here and pivot is here. Now use this coincide command, select axis of this with axis of this and update it. Now let's give distance. Use this offset command, select this surface with this surface and distance should be 25 and then update it. Now it is equally separated, you can see here. After that again go on this existing component and we have to bring our next component inside, whose name is bushing. Import it. After that bushing is we have to insert bushing at this part, you can see here. Now let's make it. Now use this constraint option, then select the axis of that and then axis of this part. Now don't update it, update it after you have you will use after given second constraint, whose name is offset. Select this plane, surface, after that this surface and give dimension as 0 as given here and then OK. Then we have to rotate, we have to wait a second, I am taking back. After that use this manipulation command to rotate it. Use this manipulation command and change the direction. Then go on this offset command, this is the offset command. After that select this plane, surface with this surface and use distance as 0 and enter it. After that update it. Now you can see here this is updated. Similarly we are going to use bushing to this side. Now again don't bring next bushing in the assembly, just click on bushing, so bushing will be selected. Use this symmetry command and use the select the plane on which you want symmetry. After that finish it. Then go on this existing component, product, And now we have to bring our next component, whose name is hexagonal bolt. Where is bolt? This is hexagonal bolt. Now hexagonal bolt is here. First we have to use this manipulation command to rotate it, to change its direction. I am changing it to this side. To this side. Let's see it once. Direction is to this side. So okay, and then use this command, select axis, and then this axis. Again select this, use this surface with this surface and give dimension as 0 and enter it. After that just update it once. Now we have to import our next component, which will be our castle nut. So first again go on import and then product and castle nut. So again we have to change their directions, use this manipulation command and rotate it. Then use this first select this and use this surface with this surface, give distance at 0 and then click on OK. After that use this and select axis first of that, and then axis of this bolt, update it. After that our next component should be there. So we are going to import our next component. Let's see what is our next component. Our next component is washer. Open it, then select this constraint, select axis of this one, axis of this, and it will take some time to select axis because it's too small component. After that we have selected axis of both, and then use this offset command, select this surface with this surface and then give distance here 0 and enter it. After that use this update command. Now we have to import our next component, whose name is self-locking nut, and this is self-locking nut. Open it. Now let's see, this is how our self-locking nut is looking. So first use this manipulation command to change its direction, and now then click on OK. Use this constraint option, select center of that and center of this nut, self-locking nut. After that first go on this offset command, select this surface with this surface and give distance at 0 and then click on OK and update it. This is how we have completed our sketch. Thank you so much friends for watching it.